Many years ago in a small African village, a dwarf child was abandoned by the village stream wrapped in a worn-out cloth. No one knew who left her there or why. The child's tiny hands and feet were fragile, and her eyes sparkled with a hint of fear. Adamu and Ngozi, a kind-hearted couple, found her while fetching water from the stream. They took her in, naming her Ifunanya, which means love in their native language. They raised her as their own, showering her with so much love and care. They believed she was a gift from the gods. After all, they had finally gotten a child after several years of trying. At the age of 5, Ifunanya began to isolate herself. She would sit far from the house and eat on her own. She would also spend hours exploring the forest and fields around the village, learning about the different plants and their properties. She was especially drawn to medicinal herbs and spent many hours studying their uses and effects. She was constantly taunted and ridiculed by adults and children, and she grew up feeling like she didn't belong. Ifunanya became increasingly bitter about her stature. She hated being short and felt like she didn't fit in. She would often cry herself to sleep, wishing she was taller and more beautiful. Her anger and resentment simmered, eventually boiling into wickedness. She began to see the world as a cruel and unfair place and became determined to use her knowledge of herbs to exact revenge. She started experimenting with dark magic, using her herbs to create potions and spells that would harm and manipulate others. One sunny morning, Ifunanya sneaked into several homes, lacing their food with magical powder that made anyone who consumed food that morning break out in ridiculous dance moves. As the villagers devoured their meals, they suddenly found themselves dancing uncontrollably in the streets. Ifunanya watched from the bushes, cackling with glee. "This is just the beginning. Dance. Keep dancing. For I, Ifunanya, will soon deal with all of you." She continued with her daily wickedness and tricks in the village. On some days, she would even make brothers and sisters touch each other inappropriately, hiding in the forest laughing and chanting. Soon, Adamu and Ngozi discovered her evil doings and they tried to make her stop. "My beautiful daughter, we know you are responsible for all the recent happenings in the village. We are begging you, please stop it. Please, my daughter, stop. Please, we beg you. Don't ever call me your daughter again. You said you picked me in the bush. You should have left me there to die. You should have left me there in peace. Why did you pick me up? I hate both of you. I will never stop. I don't belong in this world. I am a curse. I am a freak of nature. So leave me alone and allow me to do whatever I want." Nonsense. They told her that she was loved and valued no matter what her physical appearance was, but Ifunanya wouldn't listen. She continued with her wicked and evil ways. "Ifunanya, my daughter, my beautiful child. I am talking to you as a mother, please listen to me. Stop all these things. Wickedness does not pay you. You, this old woman, stop disturbing me. Oh, don't make me deal with you. Leave me alone, don't talk to me again. I am warning you." Oh. Tragically, Ifunanya's wicked and evil ways led her to kill Adamu and Ngozi, the couple who had taken her in and raised her. She took over their farmland and house, using her charms to maintain control. The villagers were shocked and saddened by her actions, but they were too afraid to confront her now. Wow. When will the gods deliver us from this wickedness? My sister, what baffles me is that even the king is silent. Is Ifunanya controlling the king with her potion? I am confused. Imagine that short thing stronger than all the Dibyas in this village. My sisters, let's stop talking about Ifunanya. I don't have strength to dance. Oh, I beg, let's go home. For many years, Ifunanya's wickedness continued unchecked. She would make herself up, walk around the village, and wait for men to admire her. But no man looked her way. She became angry. She used her charms to take men from their wives. Laying with them and making them her slaves, she became wealthy and powerful, but her heart remained empty and cold. She was feared in the village, and people whispered about her in hushed tones, but Ifunanya did not care. She was consumed by her own anger and bitterness and saw herself as a victim of the world's cruelty. She continued to use her powers for evil until one day she went too far. She created a potion that would destroy the entire village, and she was about to unleash it when Amora, a young girl who had grown up in the village, discovered her plan. Amora ran as fast as she could back to her hut. She was forced to use her own knowledge of herbs to defeat Ifunanya. She created a counter-potion that neutralized Ifunanya's spell and saved the village from destruction. Amora gathered everyone and explained how Ifunanya was trying to destroy the entire village. Ifunanya was summoned to the village square. She was asked to confess, apologize, and repent from her evil ways. But Ifunanya stubbornly refused. She vowed never to apologize. This went on for 3 days. But on the 4th day, Ifunanya removed a poisonous leaf and began eating it. All of a sudden, she fell to the ground and never woke up again. Her body was thrown into the evil forest, and that was the end of the wicked, mysterious dwarf in the village. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the notifications bell so that you will be the first to get the notice for the next video. Thanks and God bless.